Next week is my 18th birthday, so I want to try to convince Mom and Dad to let me have a few friends come over and stay for the 3-day weekend. Let's see what they say.
I apparently can't make gravy. I need to personally tell my future husband, you better be good at cooking because I'm not.
Do you guys ever have those days where you feel like you totally failed as a parent? Today is one of those days for me.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in big trouble.
Welcome to kitchen school. This is kitchen school. Check this out. We got Savannah and Lizzie working on their computers in here, and I guess Danielle's not really in the kitchen. What about you, Allie? What's gonna happen with you?
I need to figure out my schedule still.
Eating breakfast and doing schoolwork and reading scriptures in the middle of all that, and going through the fridge. And guys, this is what homeschool is. You're doing it all at once. It all has to happen still. But man, we're going against all the rules here. We don't really eat in our classrooms at school, right? We don't really like get kids of all ages together. Mom in her workout clothes is typically not allowed in the classroom. And then who has a dog in their classroom, guys? I want to know. Who has a dog in their classroom? We have a dog in our classroom, and you know what? He's our service animal. See? He gives comfort and love when he needs to, when someone needs it. Oh, and he is the teacher's pet, literally.
Oh, this one is my favorite out of those.
The cool thing about homeschool is Az is working on his spelling right now. He's actually learning his spelling words, how to spell them and spell them correctly, and he thinks he's playing a game. He's actually learning, but he thinks he's just playing computer games. So it's a win-win.
It's practically a computer game.
You could hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, he's playing computer games and learning at the same time.
Lays the egg on the milkweed, and then he does what? He eats the
Egg.
He hatches from the egg. He turns into a. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I love homeschool. We are out here learning together. Gigo gets to be part of it. About
Butterflies.
one of my favorites. Yeah, one of my favorite subjects in the whole entire world. We're learning about the butterfly, and specifically, we're talking about the monarch butterfly, which is when I was Az's age. I would go and get the eggs, and I would raise the caterpillars and do the whole thing until the butterflies were. Anyway, I just love them.
We've raised him.
And we've done it before, yes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it again, right, boys? Right after we learn about everything about them, right? The door?
The door's for you.
He's there.
Is there anybody knocking on the door?
The doorbell rang.
30 minutes.
Holy crap. That poor UPS guy.
I know, right?
There's the other one of those one things. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Hey, let us in.
No.
Let us in! Let me in! We have a surprise for you tomorrow.
Bye.
Richter electric scooter and electric longboard.
Think I can do this?
Careful, yo. Oh, let me put it down to first gear. Yeah. Woohoo! See, the cool thing about this one is you can actually start off without, you have to kick it off instead of just pushing it, because sometimes pushing them, just getting on and pushing the button, it goes too fast and it spills out or it gets away from you. This way you just
Yeah, but if you want it to, you can get on the app and actually set the setting to make it so it does do that. So.
What do you think? You like it? Yeah. You ready to go on the trail?
Maybe.
Oh! By the way, that's low speed. Hey, Diego. Louder.
Next week, I'm trying to be secretive here for a second. Next week is my 18th birthday. I'm a little stressed about that, but I have missed my friends like crazy. We've been living here for about 2-3 months-ish. And so I miss my friends, going back to school without all my friends there and not going, like seeing pictures on Instagram of my friends and football games and all this stuff. I really, really miss them. And having my 18th birthday so close, I'm so used to like going to school and hanging out with my friends on my birthday, spending time with them, or like spending time with my best friend, Kelly. But I live far away from them now. And so the nice thing is next week is also a holiday. And so there's a 3-day weekend. So I want to try to convince Mom and Dad to let me have a few friends come over and stay for the 3-day weekend and come celebrate my birthday with me. I really want to see. Let's see what they say.
This. I love that. I love seeing that. I think Lizzie and Savannah have the very best sister relationship in the world, except for maybe Allie and Danielle. They have a pretty good relationship too. Danielle just said, "Oh, I think Savannah's probably choking her." I don't think so. No. They're both smiling and looking at the waterfall. I love their relationship. I totally love it. What?
I said I'm surprised they're not joking.
Oh, stop. Anyway, I love it. And now Az is out there hanging with them. I love it, love it, love it.
I'm gonna use the magic words. I haven't used these magic words in a long time. Hey, Daddy.
That's not fair.
Do you want to go get sushi?
Not fair. I do want sushi.
I want sushi.
Hey, guess what, Daddy?
I know.
I'm on my period.
I know, but that's not fair. It's sushi.
Exactly. I'm craving sushi so bad right
tell you
now.
what, look into the sushi places that are close and tell me what kind of sales they're having for lunch.
So far, I've found 3 places, and they all have lunch stuff, but I can't tell if they're too expensive or not. Okay, so you know.
How we didn't go to sushi? Okay, got it.
Yeah, we didn't get sushi.
What's up?
You know how my birthday is next week, right?
Yeah.
I promise this doesn't involve Tom Holland.
You promised what?
No, I said I promise this doesn't involve
Okay,
Tom
good.
Holland.
And, yeah, okay.
I wanted to, but it's not. And you know how the beginning of the week is also Labor Day?
Okay.
The week. How would you feel if Kelly, Jenna, Mercedes, and Heather came over to our house for a couple days? For Labor Day weekend.
How would that happen?
Them drive up down here.
Tell you what, you get me parent permission and let me know that they're
Hello.
all that, and we'll figure it out.
Hello. 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 Hello.
You give me details and make sure that you haven't invited me yet, or have you talked to them already?
I've talked to them,
Okay.
and they said they're gonna talk to their parents.
Okay, once they talk, then let's talk, and I'm not against it.
Dinner.
But they don't get you on your birthday.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
They have school.
That's ours. That's ours. You turn 18 on, when we're all there.
Hey, maybe we'll do sushi that day.
Sushi. Sushi on your 18th birthday.
Lizzie wants sushi on her birthday.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel that I am pretty confident at using an Instant Pot and making it work. I've done it a lot of times I've taken pretty much most of my recipes that I make and I've made them in an Instant Pot and they've worked. Not today. So I have rice and chicken and cream of chicken soup and chicken bouillon all mixed in together here. And this is the 4th time I've turned on my Instant Pot and it will not pressurize. It's like boiling in there a little bit, but it won't pressurize. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why it won't work. Come on, Instant Pot. You're supposed to be the thing that I say you're amazing to all the time. And look, it's like spit all over my shirt. Soaking wet. So it's almost 8 o'clock and I've been trying to cook dinner since 6 o'clock. I've been trying to cook dinner since 6 o'clock and it just won't work.
Costco. Let's go to Costco. Let's get a chicken. Allie can make rice while we're going and gravy. The same thing we had 2 nights ago, but it's okay. Let's go.
I didn't have 2 nights ago.
All
so what's
right,
that?
Branson, let's go.
Let's go. Costco. We can
Alright.
fix this. It's okay.
So what are we gonna do about this stuff? Let's put it in the fridge.
It's trying to. It was trying. Let's just let it go while we're gone. And if it cooks, and we'll put it in the fridge. If not, we'll put it in the fridge. How's that?
Instant Pot, you're my best friend. Don't ruin yourself on me. Don't die.
I thought I was your best friend.
Well, you are, but my best cooking friend.
So, normally, pretty sure I'm cursed or something. Because every time I'm cooking, I always mess something up. Like always. I either make the brownies too doughy, or I overcook the rice, or I make too much rice, and then my friend has to help me figure out how to make 5-minute, the instant rice. Shout out to Bethany. I don't understand why it is so hard for me to get the easiest things wrong. But I just made gravy. I don't even like gravy, so I can't tell if it's good or not. I don't like this kind of gravy, so I can't tell if this kind of gravy is good or not. But I kept spilling over the side because look at this pan that I made it in. It's like to the brim. And if I didn't keep putting milk in it, then it'd just be like a gooey mess. And look, it's gooing on the side. What am I? I apparently can't make gravy because I'm pretty 100% sure that I can't make gravy. And I'm pretty sure it tastes too floury, but my mom told me to put a cup in there with half a stick of butter and a tablespoon, right? Yes, a tablespoon of chicken bouillon, and I did that, and milk, okay? And milk, and it tastes floury. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I literally mess up every single time. See, look, it's like chunky thin. Look at, what the? I stirred the flour in evenly, okay? I stirred it perfectly.
So good.
Here.
I did exactly what you told me.
No, it's just a little too salty. So we need to put in a bigger pan and add some more.
You could do that because I'm gonna mess it up.
We left to Costco to get some dinner, and look, I think it worked. It only took 5 tries, and we haven't tasted it yet, but I think it might have worked this time.
Mommy, can I?
And I'm so frustrated with it, I'm just gonna eat my sorrows away with this cake. We were so stinking hungry at the store that we had to buy cake. And I'm trying to decide if I really want to put it in the freezer and save it for the girl's birthday, or if I just want to eat it tonight.
Quick story, I don't know if I vlogged this. Maybe I did, but Bethany, she was at her house one time. My friend Bethany was at her house one day, and my parents had left, and she's a nanny, and so we're like, hey, we can still hang out. Our parents are chill with you being here. We just gotta still watch the kids. And so she was like, yo, let's go check on the kids. Let's get to it. And so she was good. She was great. We were eating cheesy chicken. And that involves rice. And Allie gave me the simple job of saying, Danielle, I'm gonna go check on the kids downstairs and help them with whatever they're doing. Can you make the rice? And I was like, heck yeah, I can make the rice. I couldn't make the rice. I put like, I read it wrong. And so I put like 7 cups of rice in there, and each cup is like 2 servings, I think. So I think I made 14 servings. I was putting water in it, and after I had like put almost all the cups, I was like, and Bethany was like, what? And I was like, I think I messed it up. So I read the box and I was like, I messed it up. Why do I always mess this up? And she's like, it's okay, we'll just put water in it and then we'll just bag the rest. I need to personally tell my future husband, you better be good at cooking because I'm not. I'm good at baking. I'm good at drawing. I'm good at writing. I'm good at all of these things except cooking gravy.
What are you laughing about?
Your face expression. You're just like.
Seriously. Do you guys know what this is?
Yeah.
What?
I do. Lipstick.
There's some over there.
Apparently Savannah had a bright pink tube of lipstick
Also
that the
dark
only
pink.
person who knew about it was Canyon. Well, Savannah knew about it.
I know about it now. It's all over our carpet.
Yeah.
Also dark pink. That's not mine. That's Lizzie's.
There's another one.
That's Lizzie's
Where is it?
in the bathroom.
You guys don't need bright pink lipstick. Canyon's trying to be silly and change the subject and do all those things so he won't get in trouble. Right?
I was getting in trouble until I could get turned on a movie.
No way, no movie for you. You're in major trouble, yo. Yep.
He's distracting.
He is distracting. He's trying to make it so no one is angry at him and so he doesn't get in trouble. He's trying to pull out the cue card. It's not going to work this time. It's not working at all. Do you guys ever have those days where you feel like you totally failed as a parent? Today is one of those days for me. It started out good. We got up early, went to the gym, made breakfast, got the kids up, did homeschool, filmed a video, and then I was tired. I didn't want to do anything. I haven't really done anything since like 4 o'clock today. Well, I failed at dinner and neglected Canyon because he felt like he needed attention and so he had to be naughty to get attention, and it's one of those days where you're like, if I can just go to bed, hopefully everything will be better tomorrow. And I also know that I can't just sit and beat myself up about it because that does no good. All it does is put me in a tailspin of negativity, and then the next day and the next day it just keeps getting worse and worse, and I'm so far into distortion that I can't even find which way is up, and I need to find a balance. I don't know. I want to get up early and go to the gym before we start our day, but then I'm so tired by the afternoon, and then we don't go to bed early. I just know that tomorrow I need to do better, be a better mom, be a better wife, be a better me, and really that's all I can do is just tomorrow do my best to be better. Even though I want to cry right now and just go wallow in my own misery of being a terrible mother and wife and cook and all of those things, I know I can't. I know it's not worth it to do that. It's not worth it to just cut myself down and beat myself up and shame and guilt, and I'm going to take this minute to say stop it. Stop it to myself. Stop it to putting myself down and beating myself up and tearing myself apart. And I'm going to do everything I can to be better. I love you guys. You're worth it.
You are worth it. Bye, guys.